Oh, hi everybody, welcome back. This is Cam. Thanks for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you coming around to see what I have to say. This video is going to be comparing iPhone 11 to the iPhone 12. Is the new iPhone 12 worth the extra money? I get asked this by people, and I really did. I have the 11. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I love my phone. I wasn't sure really what the differences were, so I did a bunch of research and I created this presentation here to kind of show what the differences are in case you're interested. Okay, so what are the main differences? Well, there are quite a few. They offered more levels with iPhone 12. There's a mini, a standard, a Pro, Pro Max, and then a couple versions of each of those. They added 5G connectivity for the iPhone 12, and they've added better spill, splash, and drop resistance on the iPhone 12. This is compared to the 11. An OLED screen for the iPhone 12. The 11 Pro and the 11 Pro Max also had that, but not the other versions. They added a more powerful A14 Bionic chip for the iPhone 12, better camera technology for the iPhone 12, and MagSafe, which is a pretty cool feature. It's magnetic accessories that stick to the back of the phone. Anyways, I kind of like that. So here's the current pricing for the phones. So I should start this one actually, because the iPhone 11, they're retiring all the phones, the iPhone 11s, except for the standard iPhone 11. So the Pro, the Pro Max, those are going to be discontinued. So the standard starts at $599. There's a couple different versions based on how much memory you want. Now the iPhone 12 pricing, there's a mini, which is cute, it's small. That starts at $699. These prices are the starting price with the lowest amount of memory. Price goes up based on what you add to it. The 12 regular starts at $799. The 12 Pro starts at $999, and the Pro Max starts at $1099, which is what I believe mine was when I bought it. Oh no, it was more because I got more memory. I don't remember. I think it was $13.99. Wow, it's a lot to pay for a phone. But you know what? I use my phone kind of like a computer. So it's worth it. I use my phone way more than I use my computer. And I do everything on there. So to me, it's worthwhile. Okay. So there's some design changes on the 12 versus the 11. The sides of the phone are flatter, as you can kind of see here, where the iPhone 11 is more rounded. They have a ceramic shield display, and Apple promises 4 times the drop protection as compared to the iPhone 11. So that's cool if not going to crack your phone if you drop it. According to Apple, the 12 is 11% thinner and 16% lighter than the iPhone 11. These colors here, this only comes on the 12 mini and the 12 regular. So they've got red, silver, I guess this is considered blue, green, and it says purple here, but in the list it didn't have purple, so I'm not sure. This picture I stole from the Apple website. The 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max will come in graphite, gold, silver, and blue. The display on all iPhone 12s are the Super Retina XDR OLED displays, which I believe is the same that's on the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max. There are some more changes that are included on the 12. So the processors have been upgraded. The A4 Bionic processor touts up to 50% better CPU and graphics performance, and an 80% performance increase in the neural engine, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I was going to look it up and I didn't, so if you're interested, go look it up. 5G versus 4G. iPhone 11 is purely 4G, when the 12 uses 5G technology. Right now, the 5G isn't really reaching its potential and has not performed as well as predicted, but in the future, this may be worthwhile. I mean, the 5G works, but I don't think it's lightning faster than the 4G. And according to some stuff I was reading, there's been a lot of problems with the 5G. But anyways, they're working on it, I'm sure, because that's the new technology. They're having a hard time getting antenna sites and things like that. So anyways, battery life. So did a lot of research on this because a lot of it conflicted from what Apple says to what other technology websites said that they've tested, and they've done benchmarks testing and things like that. It seems like the 11 Pro and the 11 Pro Max have the longest life batteries. In their testing, a couple of the sites said it was up almost 12 hours. The 12 Pro Max using 5G had a battery life of about 9 hours, a little bit less than 9 hours. Apple says the battery life between the 11 and 12 is similar, but I've kind of found otherwise. Like I said, I don't have a 12. I can't test it, but I'm just going by what these other sites have. They have tested it, and they showed their benchmark information on all the testing data, and seems like the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max have the longest battery life. Okay, now this is probably where the biggest changes are, the camera. So previously the iPhone 11 had the best camera out there. Now the 12 has expanded on it. The 11 had night mode and smart HDR, but now the 12 Pro and Pro Max offer 3 cameras plus a LiDAR scanner. Not a sensor, it's a scanner. LiDAR, I guess. I don't even know if that's how you would say that. LIDAR, LiDAR. They have an advanced time of flight sensor, which assists with autofocus and assists in detecting subjects in video mode. It uses sensor shift technology for image stability. It also uses portrait mode. You can also use portrait mode and night mode on every one of the 12S cameras. It has a Pro RAW version of photos, which is a blend of typical raw images, which are unedited fresh from a normal camera, digital camera, and Apple process images, which we normally would get, and it allows easier editing and yet some of the features of having a raw image. I think photographers will really like all the new features. There were more things listed, but this was just I think the most common things that people would be interested in. So the bottom line, the iPhone 12 has a lot of new features. Are those features important to you? You know what, I just realized I skipped the whole MagSafe thing. So the MagSafe thing, I think that's what it was called. So the back of the phone looks like it's magnetic. And they sell these little accessories, like little pockets to put on the back so you can put your ID in there. The charger, I guess, is magnetic, kind of more like the Apple Watch maybe. And somebody said it doesn't even come with the charging brick with the phone. I guess you just get a little cord. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a 12, so I can't vouch for any of this. I'm just kind of sharing the research that I found. Anyways, so yeah, I skipped that whole making a screen for that, so I'm sorry. Anyways, if these features seem cool to you, these features are important to jump and get a new phone, then go for it. Get the 12. I'm tempted, but I love my phone, so I'm going to wait a little longer. If these features are not important to you, wait and see what comes on the iPhone 13. Maybe something on that phone will intrigue you. Or wait till your current phone dies, and then you'll be forced to buy a new one, and you could pick one at that time. I probably will go another year or so with this phone, unless something happens to it. Because that's kind of how it works. Every couple of years, just get a new phone, because it's fun, and things work a little better on the new one. The older one starts getting slower and full of stuff, and sometimes it's kind of fun to get a new phone. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful. I hope my research helped clear up some questions for you. Please come back again and see what I have to say. If you subscribe, I would appreciate that. If you like this video, please click like. I'd appreciate that. And go off and have a great day. Thanks.